Yes, 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 yes. But that's from a more biblical religion standpoint, because we're going into a certain age. That's the mindset of old immorality. You get That's part of it. But when I say sins, I mean shortcomings. Meaning, there was a guy who's on the internet, a fat black bald guy, who says looks matter. And one of the things I regret in my 40s is not taking care of my looks. And as a man, he's saying that women is just as bad. Society doesn't forgive you. They don't give you a pass. They don't say, "Oh, she's young, beautiful, and youthful, so we're just gonna skip her. We're gonna forgive her delusion because she's young. She doesn't know no better." The older you get, the more you have to pay. And a lot of women don't hate younger women for that. The younger you are, there's a lot of stuff you get for free. When you're being immoral, meaning, let's say, let's give a very common basis. Meaning, let's say you sleep around. The older you get, the less forgiveness you get for that, because people look at you weird. Like, what? You're 45 and you're still sleeping with 10 men a year, 20 men a year. You haven't found no one. And that's why a lot of women dive into career success, because it's something that you can say you bear fruit. But even then, as you get older, society will punish you because you're the older woman of the group. She will still find jealousy in the younger, beautiful, youthful, and just as qualified in some respect woman who's coming from college, or who's a year or two in, 3 years in, 4 years in, 5 years in, 6 years in, that's beautiful and is taking the market by storm, while she's just the older woman of the group. I've seen women go through it all the time. When you're with an older woman, especially in a place like hospitality, when you're an older woman and this young, beautiful, skilled, youthful woman comes by to to help you, you don't want to help her, because the world favors her. The world is her oyster. The world makes you pay a lot more as you get older. And in this society where we don't really care for our elders like we should, they will make you pay. Society is a lot more forgiving to youth, beauty, and femininity. Men don't experience this fully. They got like 5 years of this shit. From like 18 to 25. After you 25, we gotta wrap that shit up. But women have it till they're 35. 30, 35. Once that geriatric pregnancy phase starts happening and menopause, the world is a lot more cold to you. Once then the world starts mirroring to you that you're not as attractive. If I'm telling you, if you preserve your beauty and your youthfulness, and you have ruthless femininity, meaning you demand to be a feminine woman in all circumstances, women won't want to be your friend unless they vibrate how you vibrate. Because there's a lot of shit that you get a pass on because you're young, beautiful, and feminine, especially from men. And let's say you really know the game, so you don't get played by men because you're naive. You know when to play dumb, but you're not naive. And let's say you're married You have a masculine man. You have a man who handles his business. I know a lot of women who throw shade and evil eye towards other women because they have what you don't have. No, you have what they don't have. Say your Psalms 91.